So, I woke up not too long ago from a nap, and I just seen the first thing I see on my Twitter page is Naughty Dog posting an announcement, basically canceling The Last of Us 2 multiplayer. And now, I may be stupid, I don't make games, but I think this reasoning is bullshit. Now, let's see here what we got. All right, hold on, let me get up close for this one. All right. We realize many of you have been anticipating news around the project that we've been calling The Last of Us Online. There's no easy way to say this. We've made the incredibly difficult decision to stop development on that game. Naughty Dog. You know what? I want to finish. We know that this news will be tough for many, especially our dedicated The Last of Us factions community, who have been following our multiplayer ambitions ardently. We're equally crushed at the studio you're so full of shit. As we were looking forward to putting it in your hands, we want to share with you some background of how we came to this decision. Alright. The multiplayer team has been in pre-production with this game since we were working on The Last of Us Part 2. Crafting an experience that we felt was unique and had tremendous potential. As the multiplayer team iterated on their concept for The Last of Us Online during this time, their vision crystallized, the gameplay got more refined and satisfying, and we were enthusiastic about the direction in which we were headed. If all of this was true, we would have had the game. I'm just pointing that out there. In ramping up to full production, the massive scope of our ambition became clear. To release and support The Last of Us Online, we'd have to put all our studio resources behind supporting post-launch content for years to come, severely impacting development on future single-player games. So we had two paths in front of us. Become a solely live service game studio, or continue to focus on single-player narrative games that have defined Naughty Dog's heritage. Whew. We are immensely proud of everyone at the studio that touched this project. The learnings and investments in technology from this game will carry on into how we develop our projects and will be invaluable in the direction we are headed in as a studio. We have more than one ambitious brand new single player game that we're working on here at Naughty Dog, and we cannot wait to share more about what comes next when we're ready. Until then, we're incredibly thankful to our community for your support throughout the years. Do you want to know why this is bullshit? They're talking about they would have had to become a fully live service studio. No, you would not have. No, you would not have. At least as far as my brain is telling me. Like, again, I'm no genius. I'm no genius here. You would have not had to become a fully. That does not make sense. Right? All you would have had to do is Last of Us 2, boom. The same thing you do with Last of Us Part 1. Occasionally, every few months, you drop something else, whatever. If you developed it correctly, you put it out correctly, you're fine. It was an addition to the main single player game. Second, you're talking about this and all these single player experiences. You can't wait to. You keep making Last of Us remasters. Holy shit! This would have been like your first original thing in 4 or 5 years. You just keep making remasters. Like, I don't understand. It would make more sense to me if we could see these single player game experiences you're talking about, an announcement or something, but you just keep sharing The Last of Us Part 1, The Last of Us Part 2, a remaster or remake or whatever we're calling it. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. On top of that, for the past you've gone quiet. We've been in the dark. You said nothing. The most we've heard is a rumor. Oh, it could be releasing. Da 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 da. It could be releasing. Then we hear, oh, other teams are being brought on to help support it. Other teams. Da da da. Then we hear, oh yeah, they're not working on it anymore. It's just not worth it for them anymore. Like, and then you put this shit out. I don't understand. Like, oh man. Because you put the effort and resources into making remakes of games that did not need remakes. I just don't understand. So on Twitter now, where they posted this, they took the comments off. But if I go here and I search Naughty Dog, like what? Okay, okay. I know where Angry Joe is coming from here, right? But they could have just, like, they didn't have to make it a live service, or they didn't have to make everybody on their team do live service. They can't be both at the same time. What? You have a smaller team dedicated to the multiplayer aspects of your games. The rest of you guys keep working on the remasters that y'all love so much. Give us Jak and Daxter, please. Right? Exactly. You've made multiplayer games before. None of those were live service. Why did you feel like this had to be live service? It didn't have to be a separate game. It could have just been a mode in The Last of Us Part 2, which is what we originally were supposed to get in the first place, in my personal opinion. Like, I don't... Okay. Wow. Alright. We have a whole fucking video.
So one of the things we mentioned so one of the things we mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode that's evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before with Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. The ambition has grown. What can you tell you?
Like, the mode was just a victim of their ambition. Like he even said here, it started off as a mode. It was not a full-fledged game. No one asked for it to be a full-fledged game. It could have just been a mode the way it was supposed to be. Like, I don't understand. Look, it might be time we have that talk about Naughty Dog. The Last of Us, their last game came out a decade ago. Whoa. I mean, Last of Us 2, it's not the best. I ain't gonna say it's not a great game. It's been nothing but remasters and a very decisive sequel since then. Canceled factions. And the studio currently divided, making up several single-player games. Lack of direction. It's just so, like, I don't understand. What are you doing? The same way, bro. This shit writes itself. The same way you put out The Last of Us Part 2 remaster, you're about to, right? Or you did. I don't remember which. Is that shit out yet? Right? Just add it as a mode. Slap it. Boom. We have factions mode in this new. Even if that's the route you wanted to take, something. But the fact that you blew up the scope of it. It has to be a whole separate game. No, it does not. No, it does not. This is not your first multiplayer experience. What are you talking about? Oh, nah, this is crazy. I was high as hell when I said Factions 2 would release before Starfield. Damn. In ramping up full production, the massive scope of our ambition became clear. Oh my god. They getting torn up. Thank you. Let us on for nearly 8 years. Gave us tidbits here and there, then not be straight up about what's going on with Factions 2. You disappointed the entire Factions community. This is exactly what I'm saying. We didn't ask for some insane, ambitious gas project. We wanted a sequel to what we already loved, and you guys could have had that for at least Last of Us Part 2. For Last of Us Part 2. You had us hyped for years, speaking in lobbies about the potential of what this could be and how fun it would be to play with Last of Us 2 mechanics. Instead of be open with us, you played with us since the announcement of Last of Us 2, since the confirmation of Factions 2 in 2019, and have had strung us on for years. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What are you doing? This is bullshit. Bullshit. Like, come on, bruh. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This is some bullshit. This is garbage. I'm gonna just end it on this. This is what this. Oop. Just gonna end it right here. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this Naughty Dog situation. Y'all, I think Naughty Dog cooked, bruh. They're not cooked, but like they've been bullshitting us. They've been bullshitting us, and I'm tired of them. I'm tired. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all be good people. Peace.